Hey Zen fam, I bring to you good news! Yay! We're finally going to get details. But before I get to these details, I must inform you that there are further details of something else at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. Anyway, so on Thursday, we are finally going to get the delayed PlayStation 5 announcement. Now, I know that the original announcement was just going to be software. You know, games. With possibly some people were reckoning there might be a wee show of the console at the end. Possibly. I now think this is very much going to be the case. I would like to think it'd be closer to the last video I did if we got to the end of that 45-minute extravaganza. I did go on a bit, but I think I made some good points. Anyway, so why do I think we might get a console reveal at this particular event? Quite simply. One, because Sony are going to be looking to get that goodwill. Two, because they've started building the units already. There's parts already in labour starting to get constructed together, because it's not going to be that long till this system hits the shops. Okay? So there are going to be parts available, there's going to be boxes, there's going to be bits and pieces. Stuff will leak. That's the reason we got the DualSense when we did, because Sony knew that because we were sending it out to devs, it was going to get leaked. It happened with the dev kit, so of course it was going to happen with the DualSense. And if it happened with the DualSense, then it's going to happen with whatever the PlayStation 5 looks like. Not everything, but the box would have super high chance of getting leaked. So Sony will obviously look to sidestep that. And what better place to do that than this coming Thursday? So I'd like them to drop the Megatons. I want them to do everything. I want them to go, here's a bunch of games, here's the controller, here's the back of the controller, you know, possibly. Here's the unit, here's what it's going to cost, here's when it's actually out. You know, we don't get all of those, but I think at least seeing the machine would be nice. You know, it would be just good to actually satisfy our curiosity. We no longer have to trudge through endless concept videos. We can actually go, this is what it looks like, you know, and then we can start doing little mock-ups of what it'll look like in our entertainment centres and stuff, and just going ha 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 ha. So there we go. On Thursday, my bum will be sat right here, right in front of my telly, watching it. Now, admittedly, what I would love to do is I would love to, you know, get it on my pooter and put myself at the bottom corner and erect a green screen and OBS and all that malarkey. But the fact of the matter is, I'm a tiny little YouTuber. You know, I'm a minnow. I don't think I'd be able to secure the permission from Sony and all the other software companies connected to the event, especially not at this late notice. So, because, you know, I'm a little guy. So what my plan is to watch it, and this Thursday stream, what I'm going to do is, instead of streaming on Twitch like normal, the Twitch stream shall be abandoned for this week only, and I will stream live on YouTube, and basically we're going to have a chat. Okay, I'll have my phone set up on my stand that I use for reading the comments of my Twitch chat, because that's what I do. I have my phone at the side watching the Twitch chat, because I like to have all of the screen when I play. I hate having that bar down the side. It's bad enough I can see myself. I find that very distracting that I see myself. If I could green screen myself but not see myself, that'd be brilliant. But, you know, I have to live with me in the bottom corner. You know, that's just the nature of the beast. So, I will be I will do a Q&A video back and forth for you guys. You ask me my ideas of things. I'll offer information. So as soon after the event as I can possibly manage, I'll have the green screen ready to go. And I'll have some sort of stock footage ready. I don't know if I'll be able to have enough time to get ready clips from the show itself, but we'll have something and we'll chat away, and we can be all excited together. And you have your moment of fame. Your name will be. I'll shout your name out and I'll put out your question, and we can all just have a lovely wee talk together. I think that sounds quite nice. Just to have a good wee gamer blether, but you and me and the rest of the Zen fam. What do you reckon? And here is now the announcement I spoke of at the beginning of the video. You remember how I said, I'm a tiny little YouTuber and there's not a lot I can do about getting permissions and stuff? Well, you might remember a wee while ago I spoke about having a giveaway. Or maybe you didn't see that video. Well, here we go. I'm having a giveaway. Now, like I said, I'm a tiny little YouTuber, so I don't got a lot of resources. Don't have a professional camera or any of that malarkey. Don't even have a passport. I'm skint, But I like making content for you guys, so hopefully I can get more ears, and the more eyes I get, the more resources I can have, the more I can do for you. Blah blah blah. You know how the way the snowball goes. You see little channels grow and they can be able to do more and more stuff for the users. I want to be able to do that kind of thing. So, by October 23rd, by manners, whatever you do, sharing my content, getting your friends to subscribe, whatever else you want to do, as long as this YouTube channel right here that you are watching, containing yours truly, is up to 500 subscribers by the 23rd of October this year, 2020, okay, then 2 winners will be drawn. If, however, it does not happen, the competition will be scrapped, because I can't run the competition forever until I eventually hit 500. You've got to have some goals. And I like to think, considering I am edging so close to 350 subscribers, that asking you guys to help me to get to 500 is not that big an ask. I mean, it's like, what, 150 people? You guys can do 150 people. Yeah, no bother. You're smart, you're capable. You just do a bunch of sharing and recommending and, putting videos you like of mine into social media and stuff, and go, check this one, blah blah blah, this guy's good, all that kind of stuff, the social media gubbins. You can do that, no bother. So by October 23rd, you get me up to 500 subscribers, then 2 years. Oops, I knocked my mic down. It's getting too animated. 2 years will basically win a free t-shirt. Okay, you've done some sharing of some links. It's not hard work. And the more views there are, the more people that are sharing, and stuff, the easier it is to spread the load. And 2 years out there, as long as you are members, will win the t-shirt. However, to enter the competition, there are obviously 4 things to do. Now, you could do one of them, but if you only do one of them, you only score 1 point. If you do all 4 of them, you score 4 points. So you see how this works. It's like any other Gleemo competition. So basically, I did have it that I did want to put it so that you could have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I was going to leave it as just that. But apparently they've changed the rules. So I can't have you just subscribe to the channel for a competition win. Apparently you can only be invited to look at the channel. So, in order to give it an edge of doing something to help spread me about, you've got to do 4 things. Like, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and what's the other ones? You look at the YouTube channel, and I think it's also follow me on Twitch. Not subscribe on Twitch. I wouldn't expect that. I mean, that costs you money. I'm not asking for your money. I wouldn't do anything so presumptuous. But if you could follow me on Twitch, that would be nice. So following on Twitch, following Instagram, following on Twitter, and coming and looking at the Zembloat channel. But obviously, the competition will be scrapped by the 23rd if on the 23rd I do not have 500 subscribers. That is really the only barrier. You could do one thing or you could do all 4 things. Obviously, you do all 4 things, you have all 4 points, and that gives you more chance of winning. But if I have not reached the requisite 500 subscribers by my birthday, then I will scrap the competition. I don't wanna. I want 2 of yous out there to win a t-shirt. Even though it will cost me a fair chunk of change. But if I can get 2 of my t-shirts out there in the world, that's cool. And for those you 2 lucky winners out there, if you want, and you're okay with it, then I personally would like to shout you out on the Twitter and on the obviously here, and probably even on my Instagram. And if you guys want to send me pictures of yourself wearing the t-shirts, then I will obviously post that as well. I'll put it in video form, I'll put it in Twitter form, put it in Instagram form. You get a little bit internet famous. So I think everybody wins here. So basically, you enter, you have a chance of winning yourself a free t-shirt, and you get a little bit of internet fame. And if I don't get enough subs by the 23rd, then the competition's withdrawn. But I think you guys can do it. I really do. I believe in yous. You're the Zen fam. You got this. No bother at all. Okay guys, this video is taking slightly longer than I meant it to, so I'm gonna shut me hole. I'll catch you in the next one. So the competition's live. There'll be a link in the description. Don't you worry about that. And from every video from now till the 23rd of October, the link will be in the description, unless it's a tablet video, because those are when I rattle them off and do them hyperspeed style, so it's a little harder to do that. But any video that's a proper video, that will have the link. Don't you worry about that. Okie dokie. Let's end this thing, shall we? Okay guys, so you know what to do. Hashtag support Scottish YouTubers. And of course, as always, aye, nae bother.